Chris at Hilding Vehicle Services. So today we have a transit courier that we're doing a minor service on. So this is for Mutt Pots Direct. So we've got our oil, got those spoiled bits. So we've got oil, we have got our oil filter, and we normally have a sump bolt that haven't supplied it, so I'm going to put a new seal on there anyway to do that. So yeah, let's crack on with it. First thing first, we're going to jack the car up, and then crack on with the job. So let's put that down. Grab a jack. The car is running. We leave it running for a couple of minutes, that warms the oil up. So once the oil's thinner, more of it will come out quickly. So, jack up on the seal panel. 9 little arrows on the seal. So if you look there, there's our arrow. So we go right under there with the jack. These have under trays on the front. So I'll just drop the under tray off to get to everything, and we'll go through it. I'll show you how we do it at Hilding Vehicle Services. So yeah, we do a lot of servicing, brakes, clutches, diagnostics, all sorts of stuff. So if you need any work doing, by all means give us a ring, send us a message on Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, all the others, blah blah blah. 07810 124 988. Right, jack this side up as well. We'll get Pointy Pete out in a little while as well and point at some things. Right, so now we need a Torx 30 on our battery gun, so we can drop the tray off the bottom. I'm going to turn the car off now as well because that's warmed up enough. You only want to do it a couple of minutes, just so the oil becomes warm, it'll drain out easier. Right, gloves on. And we're going to get a board to lay underneath so we don't lie on the floor. So, one board. Battery gun. And we're going to drop the under tray off underneath. So we'll use some 30 bolts out. 6 or 8 of them. Never remember. Should really use extra stands, but I'm too lazy to do that. And I've had my jacks a couple of years and I trust them. If I had one leaking off right away, I wouldn't risk it. Right, here's our under tray off. Okay, so we have under here, pull that there, drain bolt, I'll do that in a minute, drain the oil out. Our oil filter is on top on these up here, gets it from the top by moving the air box out the way. So yeah, it'll be clean and dry. A little bit of oil there, but that is probably from where it's last serviced. And it's stripped down from the oil filter and not been wiped up, probably I'll try and wipe them up as clean as I can. So yeah, everything looks pretty dry, there's no obvious signs of any leaks anywhere. So it looks good under there. Right, let's get a drain tray. One drain tray. A 30mm ratchet. And a sump bolt. So we want 13 and a ratchet. Drain tray. So I bet it's 15. Yep, 15. So it's my first day. Because most Fords are 13. Most previous Fords are 13. So 15 on the ratchet. Crack this one off. like that. Right, drain tray ready. Just let our oil drain out. Like so. Save our bolt. It's alright doing this until it's windy and the wind blows it around, you make a mess. I hate making a mess. Right, so what we're going to do on this bolt is there's a little rubber seal inside here. And I've got the rubber seal, so I'm just going to change the seal and put the bolt back in. Usually I'll replace the whole thing, but for the sake of this little seal, we'll do that. So we'll do that in a minute. Right, so now we're going to go up top, get some clean gloves. Is pointy Pete. Right, so now while the oil's draining out underneath, I'll leave that to drain. These hold about 6 or 6.2 litres. Clean gloves on the touch door. Brilliant. Right, so leave that to drain out, and we're going to go up top. So up the top we have got our oil filter, which is down under here. So we're going to take this airbox out on this plastic trunking out all the way along here, because it's just easier to do that rather than messing about. So we'll take that out now, and then down now, probably can't see it now, where our oil filter's under there. So let's crack on with that now. Screwdriver, trim tool, extension bar, Torx 30. Right. So we have one under here. This pops out somehow, I never remember. Get a trim tool on that in a minute. No, there we go. That pops out of there. Then we got one Torx 30 down there. Like so. One Torx 30 down here. Like so. I'm going to have to try and take these pipes off. That's already unclipped. Take this pipe off here. Go down a bit. Stay. Probably not. Yeah, there we go. Right. So let's go over here. Loosen that rubber boot. Like that. Look at that off. We've got an electrical plug, one vacuum hose here, there, one electrical plug down there, pop that off there, red tab out of there, and then screwdriver under there and pop it off, so that's out of the way. This is unclipped, and this is on rubber grommets. So all you do is give it a pull, hopefully, and it'll pop off. It says, there we go, like that, and that's now loose. And because we unbolted this, this is now loose. So we're going to lift the whole thing up, unclip this plastic hose off of there, like that, like that, like that, straight out of the way. Like so. And then, if we look down now, our oil filter is behind these two hoses there. So we're going to do that now. Get a socket for that. Right. That. That. And a ratchet. Okay. So you just socket for our oil filter. First time, bang on. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to crack this off and then get some blue roll. Wrap a load of blue roll in it so I don't try not to make too much of a mess. there, this blue one. What I'm going to do is wedge a blue roll underneath the oil filter, like so. So hopefully if that does drip anything, straight on there, rather than all down the engine. Right, and there's the oil filter out. So, paper element, rubber seal. You're going to change rubber seal, new element in there, and put it back in. Yep, and they're giving me the wrong oil filter. So if you look at that oil filter, and you look at that one, we've got a nipple, which we haven't got on that one, so that's the wrong oil filter. So I'm going to quickly phone them, or pop in there. So I'm going to pause this video for a second, try and get the right one, put the right one in it.